It's easy to think that the right layout alone makes a space feel right, but choosing the wrong fixtures can disrupt the entire look room. In this real home redesign, we used a Japandi-Contemporary style to prove that every material, texture, and furniture piece truly matters. This is our 65th project in the 100 Interiors Challenge, where we redesigned the living, dining, and kitchen area. Let's start with the living area. This is our subscribers' space. Right now, it's empty and only has basic finishes, but it doesn't stop there, because without the right materials and intentional furniture choices, this space could easily end up looking random and unplanned. In this layout, the living area has standard dimensions that allow both lounging and media entertainment to function well. For this Japandi-Contemporary design, you can use a warm, earthy palette such as off-white, beige, light to medium wood tones, and layered accent colors like rust orange and olive green. Let's begin with the base finishes of this open space. The ceiling is high and painted in off-white, but that alone isn't enough. So recessed pin lights were added to highlight the corners and create an even brightness. The walls also remains off-white, but a curved arch in a tan finish was introduced to soften the hard lines of the room. And the flooring? You can install a large format porcelain tiles, complemented by soft-toned finishes. Now, add furniture pieces for both proportion and material in mind. For the seating area, you can add large L-shaped sofa with soft textured throws in various tones. It can be purchased for $300. It's positioned against the window wall to optimize natural light while maintaining a cozy lounging spot. Next, a rounded wood-tone coffee table was placed at the center to soften the layout with its curved style. To the left side of the sofa, there's a woven accent chair with light upholstery and a wooden frame, paired with a round ottoman that serves as both a footrest and an extra seat. Then the low-profile area rug define the seating and bring the main furnitures together. After placing the furniture in the seating area, let's focus on the media wall. What makes it stand out is the backdrop, a combination of slab-look porcelain with marble veining and vertical wood slats for a layered, high-end feel. This contrast of smooth stone and warm wood creates depth, elegance, and a striking visual focal point. Also, a thick wooden panel was installed to mount your smart TV, enhancing the wall with natural warmth and a refined, textured finish. Below it, a custom floating console in a light wood finish provides hidden storage while keeping the floor space visually open. Now, the decor was kept purposeful. So instead of filling every surface, you can add few selected pieces and some greenery in both the lounge and media areas. To add more soft textures, layered curtains were used, a sheer white for softness and blackout taupe for depth. But what made the biggest difference? It was the layered lighting. A single ceiling light wasn't enough to create depth, so you can bring in cove lighting behind the TV for a warm glow, and combined LED track lighting with a modern geometric pendant to brighten the entire living area. Now, this space isn't about flashy design, it's about choosing the right materials and furniture that work together in harmony. This corner for the dining area felt tight, but it had potential. It just needed proper planning. So we're walking you through how every detail mattered in this space. The dining area had only a small allotted space, but we made sure that the placement of furniture wouldn't obstruct movement. Since this is an open space, the finishes from floor to ceiling are consistent. But of course, don't just stick to plain surfaces. So for this wall, you can install vertical accent panels along the opposite side to add interest. Always remember that in small spaces, every furniture piece should be intentional. That's why you can bring in a round wooden dining table with soft curves to allow easier movement, paired with upholstered low-back chairs in muted gray to balance comfort and contrast. It can be bought for a price of $150. This placement creates clear walking paths between doors and nearby zones, supporting smooth movement and multifunctionality. To avoid a dull look, you can add accent pieces and a vase with plants above the table, introducing color, texture, and a natural touch. Then, add another touch of greenery through a potted indoor plant, bringing in a fresh, organic element that softens the overall look. And the wall still feels a bit empty, so you can hang abstract wall art elevated by a modern linear LED picture light above it to subtly highlight the piece and add a curated gallery-like feel. Finally, for the main lighting, a single dome pendant light can complete the setup, bringing a soft, focused glow that ties the entire space together with a modern yet understated touch. The result? A space that feels warm, layered, and alive at any time of day. It wasn't just about filling the room, but about choosing each element with intention. Looking at the kitchen, the layout was already there, but the materials, finishes, and furniture choices, it still lacked something. The space had good proportions, so it was important to focus on every detail to make the kitchen truly functional. Now let's start. The original setup featured an L-shaped counter running along two walls. To maximize function and storage, you can start with countertop uses matte black marble with subtle white veining for contrast and a touch of luxury. Then comes base cabinets in a warm wood tone with sleek gold handles for a clean and modern feel. These offer generous storage space. Now the backsplash. Having the same materials with the countertop was added. This choice fits well with contemporary interior design. One side of the counter is for the cooktop, while the other features a undermount sink at the window wall for ventilation and natural light. But we didn't stop there. With this kind of space, you can add a bar counter extension using the same countertop material and a wooden base. Moving on to the upper cabinets. These include a mix of closed, solid cabinets with an integrated range hood and glass-fronted cabinets with an open shelf. So everything has its place while the space still feels light. On the opposite side, there's another glass front upper cabinet. Below, you can place your refrigerator, keeping everything neat and well planned. But something was still missing. The peninsula wasn't quite working yet. To fix this, you can install vertical slat accent to break the monotony and bring in warmth. The bar is paired with two upholstered bar stools, making it suitable for both prepping and casual dining. So now, the peninsula is cozy, space-saving, and well integrated with the rest of the kitchen. For the additional elements, you can bring in everyday kitchen essentials to keep things practical. Then add horizontal blinds directly above the sink for privacy and light control. Finally, for the layered lighting, you can add LED strip lights for task lighting on the work surface and two pendant lights with faceted white shades above the peninsula. So, design is in the details, and when those details are chosen well, the result is a kitchen that both looks good and works better. Let's now take a tour of the complete makeover. Lately, we've been getting a lot of inquiries about our services, so to accommodate those who urgently need interior design, we're now accepting priority requests. Also, if you need urgent design, visit our website at www.designburst24.com or hire us directly on Fiverr via the link below. If you want more home transformations, make sure to subscribe.